Hey, this is Steve Lindsay of Lindsay Engraving. Tom White of TW Design has a new power hone or a new motor that he's placing in his power hones. And they are reversible, and they're adjustable in speed from 100 RPM up to 3000. And so I'm checking it out. I thought I would go ahead and go through the procedure of sharpening a carbalt graver. We send out a pre-sharpened carbalt with the air gravers, and I thought I'd go through the process of how we're doing that. So Tom's got that's a forward switch, and there's off, and here's the reverse. And then the variable speed is over here, and they will say you can slow them down to a crawl, which would be nice for high-speed steel or M42s or carbon steel type gravers, because you don't want to get those hot. So I'm going to continue on up, and I can say, boy, this is smooth and quiet. Max it out. There's 3000 RPM, and it's just quiet and balanced well. So with the carbalts, I usually just max them out. You want to grind them as quick as you can. The goal is not to grind any more than you have to in your life. So the sharpener, there's a large template and a small template that comes with a for a particular point, and you start out with the small template. It does the initial tapering of the graver, and we'll stick a carbalt graver in, and this is a length gauge tube you set on, and I usually go up a side of a bench or something and just to push and then tighten up the thumb screw, and it's just if you can see that, it's flush with the end of the tube, so that's a length gauge. So now we're ready to grind here. These top three facets or flats up on the top of this are the top of the graver, and this will be the bottom of the graver. So we'll start out grinding here. I usually move the graver a little bit around on the lap so that your lap wears evenly. You can see that we're just grinding the top here. So depending on how far you want to take that top, that initial 3 grinds is going to control the size of your face. I'll take it down a little bit further here. So there's the top 3 facets, and now we grind the bottom. Get that to focus here. Okay, so now we're ready to switch to the large template, which will do the face and the 2 heels. And it doesn't take much to clean up the face there. And then we're good to go. So at this point, the hone does ship with 3 different laps. I see different grits. And what I've got on there right now is a 260. I just use the power hone to rough them in like this, But then from then on the bench, on my engraving bench, all I keep is a 2000 bench stone, and I touch them up with the large template. So we're rubbing on the face, which will clean up the scratches from the power hone, and there's the two heels. If that'll focus here. There you can see the facet flash there. And anyway, but again, the power hone, boy, that is nice and smooth, and with lots of torque. And again, you wouldn't want to run, if you're running sharpening high-speed steel or M42s or carbon steel gravers, you want to keep the RPMs down so you don't overheat your point. But with the carbalt, it's not going to, if you do get it hot, darn hot, it's not going to affect it. But thank you for watching.